everybody. Can you hear us? Are we still muted?
No,
we are not muted. Okay.
They can hear us.
Welcome to Painscreek.
The Painscreek Killings.
No, we're playing the Painscreek Killings, but I'm pretending like we're already in Painscreek.
Oh, okay.
We're detectives.
Sure. Are we?
We're detectives. Hi, Celison. Hi, Night Owl. Hi, Bingo Barn.
What up, everybody? That's my intro.
In dishonor and everybody else that isn't here yet. All right.
Right? Good. We are doing a slightly different audio setup. You guys may or may not notice the difference. Hopefully you won't notice the difference is honestly the goal. But please let me know if you're getting any game echo. So if you notice we're not wearing headsets today because they drive me crazy. Because when we play together, we both have noise canceling headphones. So when we're both wearing our headphones, I can't hear her. Which sometimes is a benefit, but I figure since we're trying to solve something together,
putting you in a 5-minute timeout.
Wait, okay. I made the mistake of you said as if you're already crazy. I made the mistake of
how do I get rid of it?
Of putting her on the other side of the desk today, so she's got control of the Steam Deck. So anything that happens is her fault because she's got all the buttons. I mean, I have the keyboard and the mouse, but she has the Steam Deck, so she may be playing with the buttons over there.
Yeah. I don't have a rodent problem.
I have no control over that.
What did you say you had?
A mouse.
Haha. Bingo Bard said, jokingly, you sound more godly-like.
I would hope so.
Celison says, you say that as if you're already crazy.
She knows I'm not crazy. So anyway, I don't know a lot about this game anymore. I know that it's a murder mystery. That's about all I know. I know that Night Owl and Seahawk have done it together, and Honor Rusty and Browncoat have done it together. It is a single-player point-and-click murder mystery, but they suggest having two brains so we can solve the case. And she's the best brain I know, so I dragged her along to take notes so that she can pay attention to what's actually happening.
And because we aren't aliens, we couldn't have one
we couldn't hive,
mutate,
we couldn't hive mine like Amanda and Neil and Silver.
Who are you? I'm Amanda. I'm 6.
They don't do TikTok.
They don't do the internet.
No, they don't. They don't social media.
Yeah.
Literally any
Imager
of them.
Doesn't count.
I am their social media.
Anyway, sorry that we spoiler alerted you twice. It was only supposed to be once, but then we found out that the Streamlab bot wasn't working, so we tested it again.
She was playing with the Steam Deck.
I was playing with the Steam Deck. I bought you the Steam Deck. Anyway, you know what we should have done? We should have played Killer Frequency together, and then you wouldn't have, missed some vital clues.
I didn't miss any vital clues.
Am I supposed to pick up all of the keys? I mean, yeah.
I figured it out. So yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the story. I just know that there's a murder mystery, and we're trying to solve it.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna...
We're gonna get into it, yeah.
Get into it, yeah. They don't listen to this stuff.
This game seeks to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover the hidden secrets. Remember writing down your notes and or taking advantage of in-game camera. The game autosaves whenever blah 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 blah.
That's helpful, thank you. Okay.
Simply use the reload button to transport back to the entrance of the location. Your game will continue from there, and you will retain everything you found up until that point.
Good luck. It told us good luck. Oh, Bingo Bird knew he got your reference.
Maybe.
Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved? The one at Painscreek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed? Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case. So, see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
So it's a cold case?
Mm-hmm.
Turn game volume up. Okay, hold on. Oh, look at this first.
All right. The Hartford Times, 212 Greenwood Street, Northville, In L? What's in L? I don't know. Who killed Vivian Roberts? August 3rd, 1999. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved, and the killer...
Sorry. I'm turning this down.
and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week, we received news that large swaths? How do you say that? Swaths of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit the story and attempt to find out the following. 1. Who killed Vivian Roberts? What was the motive? What was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front page photography. Yeah, I knew that. And a front page photograph for your story to be published. Richard Harris, editor-in-chief. Don't forget to bring the camera. Okay. Who killed her? Who did it?
So it's 1999 now, so this is a 4-year-old
Why?
case.
Yes. Weapon. 1995. Rubrics. Okay. There's something over there to the left. On the sign.
I see the sign. Just a second. CX said, "Hi, I finally got my chat to work. Why was your chat was messing up for you again?"
What's going on with your chat?
Okay, turn the music down a little bit. I turned us down as well. So let me know if that helps even out the game volume at all. If not, let me know. Everything else should be fine. It's interesting, it has all these settings to make it look like it's being seen through a camera lens, so if we don't like that, let me know, because there's like the vignette and a chromatic aberration.
Okay.
So if we need to change things that we can. Say something that would just go away. Were you banned?
I didn't do it.
Welcome to Painscreek Population 0. Do I have like a zoom or something? Oh, okay, there we go. Zoom.
It's been graffitied.
Oh, look at our
Ew.
car.
We must not make a lot of money.
The game will proceed to the ending. We could just
You know what?
leave.
Do it and then see what happens.
We could just leave and be like, you know what? I think we already figured it out. You think we know who did it? I think we know who did it. Sheriff's office.
Black Pine Road.
Something posted on the window. It must be. Oh, it might be in port. Can I go through the window? Right to zoom in. C to use your camera. Cemetary gate padlock 1131. So what does using my camera do? Take photos. Cameras used to capture anything important to your investigation. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
I like that. So we can just take pictures of things we want to remember. Okay, cool. 1131.
Weird.
Hmm?
I said it sounded weird.
Yeah, sounded like a dying cat.
Also, that intro was very quiet for us too. When that guy was talking, it was
Yeah.
very quiet.
So bright.
Yeah.
Little closet. Okay. Mayor's wife died and everyone in the town left. I mean, oh shit, sorry. I mean, wouldn't you? An unsolved murder case? It's suspicious.
It also seems to be a very small town. Why are all of those things right there at the opening like that? Like, is this like a little private town?
3 starts and a reboot later. That's weird. Is anybody here? No, sheriff's office?
Why can we go in there? Cheesecake. Oh, it's a note.
I think it's a post-it note.
It looked like a cheesecake.
I think they're post-it notes. The story of
Tanti?
Tanti.
Who's Tanti? Not Tonto.
Okay, just like this.
Got a seal on it. It's an acorn.
I opened the book. No.
No.
Okay.
Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. Witness reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. I didn't read it wrong that time. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. According to a witness who at this time has wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it unusual until a few days later when he came across the newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police...
Oh, there goes the sound effect. Start your timer first.
Is that a fiber?
I think so. You gotta get a beat going.
Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts that night. Vivian died. Scott said he did meet her that night. He said he had nothing to do with her death. Scott was later brought down to the station for further questioning. This is only page 4. Give me something else to read.
Okay, cool. So we can just reference...
With feeling.
We can reference the things that we find in our journal. We've got diary, newspaper, letter, and document. Good to know. Can open up this drawer. There you go. More for you to read.
July 30th, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard, the butler, Dorothy, the head servant, Derek, the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who's fighting cancer. Get off, cancer. Attended. Vivian's husband, who isn't dead, Charles, came with their daughter, Trisha. Charles did not utter a word because he's not a cow. He was very quiet, very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respects at the funeral. Just like that. Halfway through the ceremony, Trisha started to weep loudly. What a freak. Dorothy brought her elsewhere and the crying died down. Thank you, Jesus. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. Maybe she killed Vivian, just saying. It must have been tough to take care of Trisha with all her fucking crying. She's been having multiple breakdowns. Sounds like she's the person that breaks down cardboard boxes, 'cause she had multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her, that whiny bitch. No, I'm just kidding. With the loss of her mother, and with her boyfriend being accused as the killer, it must have taken a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family. Your turn. You have 2 minutes. Go.
No, you got this. Broadway.
I don't want to bore everybody.
Wow.
No, you do this one, please.
September 6, 1995. The town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town.
Ooh.
Population has decreased drastically over the years.
Minus.
Ever since the deaths occurred, seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town.
Realtor.com.
It's sad to see a once lively town become what it is now. December 2nd, 1995. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed.
That's a long time.
Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motives? She was someone who'd earned the love and respect of the community.
Right on, Vivian.
No employee of hers, nor any citizen of Painscreek
Painscreek.
reaped any benefit from her passing. Doesn't make any sense.
February 20th, 1996, Painscreek Community Hospital has officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else.
It was just one drawer. There's so many more.
And that was James Howard.
This drawer is locked.
Why is it locked?
We must find the key.
The key, we must find the key.
They both reach for the key.
NL
Reach
County
for.
Sheriff's Department, 44 Hampshire Road, Sun City, NL 04118. Oh, we're done. Work relocation. Dear Sheriff James Howard, due to the decreasing population of Painscreek County over the recent years, we have decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. This letter is to inform you that you have been reassigned to Grand County starting May 14th, 1998. Please report to our office before May 12th, 1998. Richard O'Connell.
You said they both reach for the key. Okay, so ever so briefly, I need a refresher because I wasn't
Listening to any of that?
I wasn't retaining any of that information. So, okay, so July 30th, it's the funeral. Lots of people attended. I feel like this is going to be relevant later as to all of the people that attended. Oh, I can view it in bigger viewpoint. Trisha was crying. That doesn't mean a whole lot to us yet. So it was Trisha's
Boyfriend.
with the loss of her mother and her boyfriend being accused as the killer. Okay, so Trisha is Vivian's daughter. And Trisha's boyfriend is the one that was accused of the murder.
Yes.
Okay. When they say deaths, who else died?
What, go back? July. Go forward.
September.
So that's what, 3 months? 2 months.
And then 6 months. People just started leaving town.
Weird.
So that's
Scott. That's her boyfriend. That's Trisha's boyfriend. Scott Brooks. He's cute.
So they got a tip from an anonymous witness. That's not super helpful. That just said they saw him coming in late. And he said that he did meet with her, but didn't know anything about her death.
And she died in 1995?
Yes.
It's now 1999. Okay.
I was said I should just make a list of names and who they are and how they're... Yeah, we're gonna need like a family chart. Family flow chart. And then James is relocated. James was the sheriff at the time. So he's currently boxing up his stuff. That's locked. Okay, the lost and found is locked. It's also locked, but it doesn't have classified as locked.
Is that a code?
It does look like a code.
It's a 4-digit code.
Okay.
Oh,
That's for the cemetery.
for the cemetery gate.
I mean, we could try it, but I don't think that'll work.
Nope. I agree.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Okay. Is that the only message on here?
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
Well, it's Steven. Is he one of the people there? No, we don't know who Steven is. Okay. Can't look at that stuff. What is that, like a sack of flour? Potatoes? Lots of different teas. Amazing tea, soothing tea, nature green.
Check the tapestry or painting. See if there's anything there. No. Can you wiggle it?
No, I can't seem to
Interact with it.
clicky it. Another newspaper.
Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her home. Third death to
Okay.
strike Painscreek in less than a year. Vivian Roberts, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts, was found dead in front of her home at 1 Maple Road, Painscreek. At 7:15 a.m., Mary Martinez, a maid currently working at the mansion, was retrieving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911.
Did she?
The Painscreek sheriff, James Howard, arrived shortly, and the victim was pronounced dead. The time of death was estimated to be between 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. this morning.
A large time window.
Mm-hmm. Here, write that down.
No.
The body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy.
You've got better handwriting than I do.
Oh, I just needed you to write 11 to 1. Waiting for the autopsy. The people of Painscreek have started grieving for her. Candles and flowers were being placed at the gates in front of her home where she was found. Vivian was indeed a person whom many respected and adored. Her success in business, her loyalty to her family, and her love for the people of Painscreek are unsurpassed. She will be missed. 11 p.m. to 1.
Yeah, I like that you're here to find clues to solve this mystery years later that wasn't worked well at the time. How long ago did you and the Night Owl do this? Do you guys remember the murder? Content reported, okay.
Missing boy. Missing. Painscreek PD, County of NL. Name.
Young.
Joshua S. Taylor. Missing November 3rd, 1989. Date of birth January 23rd, 1976. Age 13. Sex male. Race biracial. Hair red. Eyes brown. Height 5 foot. I'm sorry, he's 5 foot at 13. Weight 80 pounds. Last seen on the playground. Anyone with information, please contact the sheriff at 1-700-498-9870. Last seen 4 Pebble Lane across the river on the playground. He was wearing his favorite blue jacket. He has a scar below his left eye.
You played this game when I was 9 years old, Night Owl? I feel like that's unlikely.
What are you talking about? Very likely. Yeah, take a picture of that.
Yeah, because I was like, there's a phone number on there. I don't know if we'll need that later. I don't know if it put that. It might have. No, it didn't put his thing in here.
Ooh, a cafe. Moon Cafe, 35 Black Pine Road, Painscreek, NL. Come check our selection of exquisite recipes to taste. Our lattes are known as the best in the county. Come and have a chat with our friendly baristas. Lunch and dinner only $9.99. Special offer in partnership with Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suites. And
Okay,
if
Anne's
you
Courtyard.
show our barista your receipt or room tax, you will receive a free cup of our signature moon latte.
Well, can we keep that?
$18.17.
We've got a map
Where are we?
at the sheriff's outpost.
To Hillsdale, Black Pine Road.
So wait, we just have to walk around all this place? We can't bring our car in here? Seahawk said, no,
It
we're in the
wasn't
mystery game. It was
real.
real. You're so helpful, Seahawk.
Okay, so if we go straight
Also,
down,
I don't know if you saw, Seahawk said most people are 5 feet tall at 13.
and most women are 5 foot at 34 years old too.
Okay, cool. We kept the map. Oh,
A flashlight.
we've got a flashlight. Hell yeah. Just leave that shit on.
Duct tape. Books.
Duct tape fixes everything.
Yeah, my mom's got a shirt like that. I bought it
Oh,
for her.
maybe I need the flashlight because I never turned on the light in here, apparently. Whoops. The trash can.
Heater.
Okay, well, we didn't. Oh!
Okay. Desk.
I almost lied. How do I
Search for the keyhole.
search for the key? Oh, I have to
Okay.
actually click on it. Okay, and then inventory. Oh, hey, look, it's us!
Janet Kelly. ID number 0536984, issued July 4th, 1994, expired July 4th, 2001. We're a journalist.
Didn't know we were a lady. Good to know. Oh, my bad. Alright, use key.
You got off of the hole. It's not gonna work.
I have to be. This is. Okay. That's a little annoying, but alright. Opened it into my face.
Another key. Don't close it. Looks like an old gate key.
Okay.
James Howard, Painscreek Sheriff's Department, 874-664-2829.
Wait, they're both making fun of our picture. Serial killer kind of mugshot. We're a
We
journalist.
are
We're not a detective.
a renowned
We're a
journalist. Okay, Vivian Roberts murder case report, August 6, 1995. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott at around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. 2 hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Trisha, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. We are currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. August 6, 1995. James Howard, Painscreek Sheriff's Department.
So what did he do there? He was a butler? Not that.
No, I don't think so. You need the journal. James Howard.
He didn't say what Scott did in here, did he?
No.
Why would you tell me to click on it?
You said he was the butler, and I'm saying I don't think so. Look at the book. You'll be able to find who the butler is. The butler was Bernard.
Oh. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what Scott did for the family. I don't think we know yet.
Church pastor's son.
Wilson said renowned journalist and serial killer. That's gonna be the twist at the end of the game. We're gonna find out it was us all along.
Yeah, do we have a scar underneath our eye? Are we actually a little boy? And then, you know.
So we need a 4-digit code for this.
Okay.
Some light switches don't work.
Flashlight.
But why? Kind of a response of that.
Because it's an old town.
There's nothing even in here.
Can you open the... Nope.
Wow, whack game. I can't even turn the thing on.
Can you pee?
Looks like a no. Okay, nothing on the back of the door. Oh my god.
Hello?
Oh my god, let me out.
And that's the end of the game, guys.
Night Owl. This is a family show.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, use the key that you found. Get on the hole. No. Okay.
Good.
Okay, so it's just not enough.
I mean, it didn't look like a cell key necessarily, but I thought it was worth a shot.
Okay. Hmm.
I wonder if he was fired for any reason other than she wanted him to stop dating the daughter.
I think that the two of them were having a love affair, but he was also talking to the daughter, and she was afraid that the daughter was going to find out, so she fired him.
I mean, that's always a possibility.
I know. Because these people be hoeing around. Go to the end of the road, see what happens.
I don't know if I can. Closed for good. For good.
Rocks.
So it says unlock.
Woo!
Thing here so creepy.
It's like the less... It's the unplagued version of the game Justin plays. It's in a really weird, creepy town. You know, he plays,
Oh,
Pathologic.
unplagued. Yes.
Unplagued.
That's not what I heard you say first. Yeah, I already figured that out. Thanks. Oh. Sprint. Tutorial complete. That's it. They're not gonna hold our hands. Oh. I didn't think my skinny butt was gonna be able to get in there.
You're breaking rules.
Okay, well, where do we want to go first? Do we want to just systematically go around, or do we want to
I think that
go to a specific location first?
I think that we need to go to the church first, because if they think it was Jimmy Bob,
Okay.
then we need to go to the church.
So, right up on Clover Street and then take a right. Oh, and we've got the code for the cemetery too. So that's a good idea. Okay, so we'll just follow this road. Why can't I take my car in here?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Drive.
Follow
Oh,
the yellow brick road.
somebody's here. Sprint.
Wait, I think that's the road you need to take. Street signs.
Clover.
Wow, you run super fast.
Silver Lake.
There's the cemetery.
Yeah, well, somebody should have unlocked it for us.
Alright, Painscreek Trinity Church, 46 Silver Lake Boulevard, Painscreek. The truth shall set you free! Sunday Mass at 8 a.m. Bible study Friday at 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. An hour and a half? An hour and a half?
I saw cars. So there's another one. So I'm assuming if there's cars parked here that there must be people.
I don't think there's... I think they're abandoned.
Who? Why? Why would you abandon your car?
Because no
I
one's...
can't open the mailbox?
No one's here anymore. Go to the church.
I do like that they have very clear numbers.
Mm-hmm.
When you're trying to look later, like, wait, which house is this? I don't have a jump button. I don't have a jump button. Oh, this is locked too.
Hmm.
That may very quickly determine what we explore first, just based on what we can get into.
Can we break in any other way?
I don't think we brought a crowbar. Okay.
Hit it with your giant butt.
Well, we'll go into the cemetery, because we have the code for that.
Spine. Hmm. Check underneath the front tire for a key. Hmm. Uh, 1131.
Oh, it's already done.
That's suspicious.
We didn't even need the code. Use shovel. Always know. Fingerbird said he thinks Heck is right.
I know, I read that. We should highlight that
So
message.
we're gonna ban him from the chat.
We're not.
Alright, who we got? Who we got?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Raymond Brand. I guess this is a good time to check some of these names.
We'll look at when they died, because otherwise it's irrelevant.
Lindsay Sanders. Andrew Reed. Oh, 95. Christopher Burke. Gary Roberts. Henry Johnson. Another 95. Now, they said deaths. I don't know if we know for sure that they were murdered.
Wanda.
Oh, look what you did.
Oh, his mom died of cancer.
Look what you did.
Whoa.
Yep, Wanda Tyler. Lovingly remembered. She died in 96. Magdalene Roberts. She's got a special plot. Tara Goldberg.
Trisha Roberts. Okay.
95, same year. Right next to Vivian Roberts.
Mm-hmm.
Those we love will never go away. We will always cherish and remember you. These are such generic ass tombstone
I mean, it's a
messages.
video game. I don't think he had time.
Ian Goldbert.
Goldberg.
Susie Whitman. Jonathan Hopkins. Pamela Fields.
95.
Scott Brooks.
That's him. That's the guy they suspected.
God's Lent Child? What does that mean?
Don't know.
Trisha had the same last name as him?
No, she was Roberts.
Okay. I thought I saw another Brooks.
You might have.
Okay, so they
Also,
all died the same year?
He has a day. Do any of them have days?
No.
He's the only one with days. Why? November 15th, 1995.
November. When was she killed?
July 19th, 1995.
God's Lent Child. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Marissa Young.
97.
In loving memory of Jesse Elliott. 1990. Philip Young. Calvin Bennett. This was days too. Today you'll be with me in paradise. Oh, what's this one?
A baby?
Why wouldn't they have a name?
Because they were too young to have a name.
Alright.
Who doesn't... Bernard?
Are you asking me who doesn't have a headstone yet? I don't know. There are fresh flowers there. But yeah, I find, because I was like, somebody was here recently, or I guess they just left it unlocked. That would be kind of weird.
We don't have any other keys.
Oh, we used it already. Hello? Alright, I guess we're gonna...
So Trisha's dead.
They all died the
Wanda's
same
dead.
year. That's crazy.
Scott's dead.
I don't know what that means, Seahawk. Who locked up this whole town? Whose idea was that?
The state. Because they told that sheriff that he had to go fuck off.
What did they send us here for then? What did they think we were gonna do?
Known only to God.
I've never heard that before. I've heard like on a need to know basis. Oh god. They couldn't take out the trash first? Peekaboo. I found you. I opened just the mail slot. I'm with you. We need to just get a brick.
Okay.
Ow.
Who opens
Ow.
outward?
God. That was someone's face.
I don't know. I thought they looked like wildflowers, so I just wasn't thinking about whether or not the flowers were
Flowers and base. They would still be
fresh.
alive after a few years of no one in this town.
It was the name of a geocache I did want. I'll be right back. I have to get some motion sickness medicine.
But you're my note taker.
I know, just don't find anything noteworthy.
Oh, I won't. We're off to a great investigative start, guys. Okay, so this is the other side of the church. The fountain. We need a crowbar. And we'll take off all these boards. Bust in all these houses. I'm just saying, what did our boss think we were gonna find? We can't even get in, you know what I'm saying?
Hand me my water real quick.
Yes.
You need like a screwdriver or a crowbar.
That's what I said. Crowbar. Can we climb? If this was Thief Simulator, I'd be climbing.
Do you want more water?
Not yet.
Oh, right back.
Well, if you're getting some anyway, then...
Yeah, I just need to get some more water and a beef stick.
It is a whole town. I do love this sort of just the style of, hey, free reign, go explore, like open world exploration kind of investigation. It's just up to you when you think you figured it out to leave. Okay, so I'm at the corner of Silver Lake and Maple. Just want to keep track of where I'm at. So I'm up here. Okay, I might as well go check out the mayor's mansion. That's where all the good stuff happened. It reminds me a little bit of, Kona.
This?
Except for without a car. But they're
And the
just,
snow.
they're just running around in exploration. Ooh, I guess I don't know.
Okay, so
Uptown. Okay, it's just another way into the town. Alright, this is the mayor's mansion.
okay, that was creepy.
Someone needs to clean the windows. Can't see. I know, right? I can't even peek in. It's rude.
Cemetary Slim Jim.
Not a Slim Jim. Don't get me in trouble.
Slam into a Country Archer Provisions mini beef steak.
I'm trying to get sponsors all the time, and you're gonna ruin it. Okay, Mayor's Mansion. This is where she died. And they believe she was killed, like, in the back or somewhere else, and then dragged to the front of the building.
Is that what they said?
Mm-hmm. They said something about her being moved. She was found dead in the front of her home.
Yeah, but I don't remember them saying anything about her being moved.
Yeah, but to be fair, you're not paying a whole lot of attention, are you? You're not making enough notes, obviously.
I don't need this.
It's a game like that, investigating mystery on a ship. When I thought I was done, I just went into the rowboat to leave the ship and head back to land. Interesting. So, front of home, was she, like, found outside?
I think right up against the door, maybe here.
Maid was getting the mail. Where's the mail box? Let's just see if we can saunter into to this house.
Why is it wide open?
Of all the houses that aren't locked. Alrighty. Murder house, here we go. Let's collect some data.
Trophies and awards.
Oh, it's upside down. I hate that for me.
What?
Jackson and Lewis.
She's a businesswoman.
For financing? Financing. Influential citizen. People of the state
Newland.
of Newland Awards. 1979. Put up separate? No. So just a bunch of awards. So they said she was well regarded. Recognition.
From the Nape.
Recognition. Small town and there was a gate. The gate was also unlocked. I'm just saying, if anybody's going to break into a house, it's going to be this one.
Mm-hmm. My mom has a rug like that. It's in her living room.
Can I take the candle in case my flashlight craps out? I can look through these windows. Seriously?
Break it.
I know, right? All these glass doors.
A spatula. That'll help.
With what?
Anything. You never know when you're gonna need a spatula.
Is that so?
Yeah. Why do you think SpongeBob's always prepared? He's a fry cook.
Does he always have a spatula on him?
Why would he not have a spatula on him? He's a fry cook.
Clorox.
Clorox.
Okay. Finding a whole lot of nothing so far.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense. I mean, the house should be packed up.
They have 2 stoves. Why do you need 2 stoves?
They don't have
Look
two
on the other
stoves.
side of the house.
Oh. They also have,
And 2 fridges.
they basically have 2 islands. Raid the fridge. Get a beer. Only good people lived in this town. They would not loot the mayor's house. It doesn't have to be people that lived in the town anymore.
And somebody was obviously murdering people. Okay, so I think everybody died from Clorox poisoning. Anyone delivering food to church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Okay.
Wait, which?
I don't know.
Church on Saturday.
Do we know what today is now? In case somebody is here.
I don't think so.
Maybe they're doing old habits. Seahawk says you have your everyday and your fancy dinner party stoves. A key! A mansion room key. Thanks for the details. Shopping list for Trisha's birthday. 3 packs of balloons, candles, new tablecloths, baking powder, eggs, and strawberries. -M.
We're gonna find out later she's allergic to strawberries.
Who's M?
The cake that killed everybody.
Pull up the
Did
list.
that add it? Why did that not add that to my thing?
Bernard the butler, Dorothy the head servant, Derek the family chauffeur, and his mom Wanda. Charles.
M for mom?
What was the name of the maid? Something Martinez? But she wouldn't sign it with her last initial, would she?
What? Sorry.
No, I think it was the newspaper clipping. Mary. Yeah, okay, so it was the maid. Okay. You want to go into that sunroom, or do you want to move in further and see if we might need it for something else?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking around. Oops, my light's already. Okay, good, that helps. So I feel like that's probably not the only locked door.
What's that?
Right.
Look through the window. Scoot over to the right. Okay, a bush. Alright.
A
It was
bush.
a person.
A person.
A person. I thought it was a person. It's an odd-shaped house.
It's huge too.
They had a Maid Mary Inn. Two-car garage. Or a 4-car garage, whatever.
Use the key. Nope.
Okay.
That's creepy. We'll go upstairs later. Oh, God.
Why do they have a gallery?
Are these relatives? Or just random pictures that they liked? I'm try and take every one of them down. That was nice.
Why not have a gallery? Sure, I guess if you had the money for it. And if this is this the Roberts house, or is this supposed to be the mayor's house?
This is the mayor's house. But she was his wife.
No, but he was the ex-mayor, so I guess that means it was just their home.
Clearly the important rooms are locked. I guess.
There's a book on the lounge.
Yeah, I just realized I didn't turn the lights on.
CR. Charles Roberts.
Charles Roberts.
Ah. March 14th, 1993. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has good manners too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. He also got the deer on his second try. If he keeps this up, I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. June 11th, 1993. Trisha's been rather obvious in her interest. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. And if there is, it's the parents' fault. Okay? I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. August 27th, 1993. Today is Mom's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state. Sometimes I feel like he's a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of the year. September 8th, 1993. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my affair, she hasn't been the same. She once joked to her friends during a dinner that all politicians are alike, and as a politician's wife, she had learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She is a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that. So he's sleeping with Scott. Okay.
Awkward. Okay, so it did save that content. Good. Can I move the giant curtain? No? Okay.
The Last Supper.
They have the Mona Lisa? Oh, for a second I thought those were the exact same picture, and I was like, guys.
What a chubby baby. Whoa.
If I was going to hide anything, it would be in the Mona Lisa.
Mm-hmm. Or Whistler's mother. You know.
Bye. Gosh, she and my wife bothered her. She makes snide remarks about it. Like, you think? Okay.
Are you ready?
I guess so.
We're gonna die.
Oh, it's a gym. Okay. I got this, guys. Oh, it won't even let me on it. Ooh, locker's my favorite.
All right.
They had a schedule?
Well, that way you don't get in the way. Why was Trisha only doing it at night? Bernard. Charles and Vivian. Vivian only did it once. Trisha only did it once.
The women didn't work out as much as the men did. Interesting.
Okay.
Everybody worked out on Sunday. Shit. Alright, Vivian's locker.
Empty.
Trisha. Derek. Well, this is riveting. Charles. Seriously? Bernard. Oh my god, thank God. I was like, there's nothing in any of these lockers? Okay. Maybe it's a replica. I seriously... Yeah, I don't think it's the real Mona Lisa. I just, you know... little pretentious. Oh, I guess I could try the keys on this. And, oh, it tells me where I found it. That's kind of nice. It says a house entrance key. Okay, that didn't work. This is the real one. The other one is a fake. Possible.
I forgot to return the servant room's key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. Servant room's key. Okay.
Okay. Just double check.
Mm-hmm. Hey!
Oh. Okay, so that was the one that was left in the kitchen, like they said. That only opens this room, though. So this is where the servants stayed, where they slept. Can we watch some VHSs later?
VHSs.
Some VHSs?
VHSs.
Oh,
A diary.
We got a diary.
Mary Martinez.
Mary's diary, alright.
February 3rd, 1995. I was cleaning the mansion attic today when I found Derek and Wanda's old stuff. I asked Derek about it, and he told me he used to live here with his mom until he was about 6 years old. We chatted for like an hour. I have never talked to him that much. It felt quite nice talking with him. Rather relaxing. March 3rd, 1995. I had to interact with Bernard today. His left wrist was swollen pretty badly. When I asked what happened, he claimed he fell during rock climbing and twisted his left hand. So he can't help with writing the Easter invitations this year. I told him he only
Convenient.
needs his right hand for writing. He looked at me as if I was joking. How could I have known that he was left-handed?
Yep. So is this before or after she died?
Before. Because she died in July.
Okay.
April 17th, 1995. Dorothy asked me to help clean her house tomorrow. I didn't know she has her own place. I thought she lived with the Roberts family in the nanny's room. She said she hasn't used the house for the past few months, but it needs to be taken care of every now and then. She will be 60 this year. I think I should help her. P.S. The address is 40 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Alright, hold on. Dorothy.
These people could have done better for their staff and bunk
40
beds. Poor services for them.
Black
They had a TV and everything.
Road. May 29th, 1995. Trisha and Vivian had an argument during dinner. Vivian is thinking to send Trisha to college, but Trisha wants to be with Scott. She is not thinking straight. Excuse me. We're getting closer. June 1st, 1995. I was about to clean the gallery when I noticed the door was already slightly open. I looked inside and saw Mr. Roberts standing in front of a painting. Right before he left, I heard a faint click. He was leaving the gallery. I hid in the staircase hallway. When I was sure that he was gone, I went into the gallery to see what he was so entranced by. It's just a painting of an old woman with a white headband. I wonder what's so interesting about this lady.
Where'd that? We need to go check out that painting.
Old woman. White headband.
Not Mary Seahawk.
June 11, 1995. There will be a grand party to celebrate Trisha's birthday this evening. She will officially be 21 years old. Trisha and Scott are meeting at the shed behind the mansion. They called it their secret hideout. I know Vivian doesn't want Trisha to be with Scott. Should I tell her about it? No, you fucking blabbermouth. Secret door? Question mark. Shed. Love shack? Okay. July 12th. A few days before Vivian died. July 12th, 1995. Dr. Johnson is dead. He was the head of Painscreek Community Hospital as well as the Roberts family doctor. The police came by and asked if Vivian would be willing to go down to the station for another interview. I was nervous, but Vivian was very calm and accepted their request. She came back in the evening and assured us that everything was okay. She had nothing to do with Dr. Johnson's death. His death was purely an accident. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Johnson. Death. 7/12/95. Vivian was questioned. Okay.
So Dorothy is the head servant. We know where her house is now.
I was cleaning Mrs. Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she has made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. Okay, possible disgruntled citizen.
Yeah, I wondered that too, Night Owls, why she was a suspect. They interviewed her more than once, so obviously the police seemed to think something was there.
I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times not to do this.
Why?
Because it's weird.
No, but why is he doing it?
Oh.
Why do you guys all keep pretending that I'm an idiot? bucket.
It's guinea pig stuff. Scott is the guy who was accused of killing Vivian, who was also seeing Trisha. And Trisha was Vivian's daughter. You want to play pool?
I do now.
The Painscreek Herald, painscreekherald.com, March 3rd, 1993, price 60 cents. 20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. The incident that would forever be remembered by the villagers of Painscreek. Despite shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everyone, by Jonathan Walker. 20 years ago, 6 members of this village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. The coal mine belonged to the Roberts Mining Company. Vivian Roberts, who had just married into the Roberts family, started a fundraising event that raised $96,000. Contributing $24,000 from her own company, a total of $120,000 was compensated to the 6 families. This is a very small sum compared to what those families lost, and no amount of money can replace their loved ones, Vivian told to the press. What we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need, and for those who have helped financially, the Roberts family thanks you.
I'm not sure
The
Vivian was
words
that
not
old.
only comforted those families. Extra, read all about it.
Yeah, I don't think Vivian was that old.
Extra. Read all about it.
Yeah, she doesn't strike me as like old woman.
This developer just didn't know how to, age people right.
I gotta check all these guys.
I mean, he said a 13-year-old would be 5 foot. Like, that doesn't sound right to me. Da Vinci. Chianti.
So, box of wine.
Oh, you were down. I'm sorry, Thomas. I must have forgotten to check inventory. Apparently, we're missing a case of Da Vinci's. Please don't tell Mrs. Roberts.
Because they took it up here.
Take a picture.
Of the wine.
Whatever. You guys are just really, really tall for some reason. Allison, how tall are you? Drop it in the chat.
She's taller than you.
Shut up.
I don't think she's taller than me, but she's taller than you.
That was more proper breed English noble woman, not old woman.
Okay, so all of the wine was supposed to come up here, but they're missing a case.
An invoice. Da Vinci Wine Service. If it's not Da Vinci's, it's not the best.
She said she's this tall.
Slap Sellison. No. All right. 581 Marigold Avenue, Jacksonville, Illinois, 67253. Roberts Estate, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Blah, blah, blah. 1, 2, 3, 4
They spelled maple wrong.
bottles of Da Vinci. $150 a bottle, 8 bottles, $1,200 per crate. Stainless steel bottle opener, $45, total of $4,845. Make the check out to Da Vinci. Total due within 15 days. Overdue accounts are subject to bullshit.
So,
Go
there's
ahead.
supposed to be 4 cases, I think, is the relevant part
Right.
of this.
And we've only seen 3.
She's seen that clip, Bingo Bard. I follow her on TikTok.
What?
Tiny Woman Big Show.
Oh, wow. 3 crates of wine. Out of 4.
So, yeah, let's see. 1, 2. Where's the third one?
Behind you.
There it is. Okay.
3.
Definitely 3. Ginger beer.
It's the only kind you drink.
More beer. Yeah, do you think they would have done a better job of cleaning this place up? Just a little bit.
I agree with you. They left it really gross looking.
Like Nada pointed out, all the trash has been there. Take all the wine, sell it on eBay?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Yeah, I know her because I also follow Jack the Whipper, and they've done shows together. Okay.
Did you find another key at all?
Because they all go to the Ren fairs.
Linger
Champagne.
bowl? These lights are crappy. They barely light up the room.
You like Jack the Whipper? Nice. Whippy Show! Also follow him on TikTok. Sheets to count scores. Okay.
There we go. Yes, just turn on all the lights. Much better.
Cute little patio.
Mm-hmm. Nidal says he used to be an anchorman on a local TV station.
Yes, long time ago though. Because he grew up in the circus, because his dad did
Circus?
whips as well. He was a whipper? I don't know if that sounds quite right. Gross.
Oh, they're also blonde. So if you guys don't use TikTok and Facebook, where do you guys get this type of information from? Like, how do you know about Jack the Whipper? Like YouTube or something?
Yeah, they find YouTube Shorts, which is just
Repurposed TikTok.
repurposed TikToks. YouTube Shorts wouldn't exist if it wasn't for TikTok. So they're watching TikTok. They're just not watching it on
using a
TikTok.
different platform.
Yeah.
It's a mansion.
Is it this mansion?
I don't know. It's in Italian or French.
Well, learn your Italian.
I don't have time. YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, they're YouTube Shorts. They've posted links to them.
I know, but I don't pay attention to where it's from. Can hear your little tippy tappy feet. Bust down the doors. Dirt. I think it's in the dirt.
We gotta find a flower pot with a key somewhere.
We gotta go to the church. Oh, a note. Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time, 3:20 on the dot. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold line cups are for guests. Use half a cup of milk. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you. 3:20 on the dot.
Yes, but all of these people started on TikTok.
Tea.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Tea time, 3:20 on the dot. All right, ready.
She sounds wonderful.
Mary or Vivian?
Vivian. That sounds really strict schedule. Can I walk out on the ledge?
I know, I was like, can you walk up there?
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, and you came in through there.
Yeah, I went to the right around that way, so let's
Go to the left.
check out this main room with this creepy photo of everyone. This must be the Roberts family.
Take a picture. No, back up. You're too close.
How am I too close?
Because if we're using it for journalism, you want it to be you know, a good picture.
We're not using
Not
it for
just-
journalism.
The letter said
We're
for
not
journalism.
using it for
For
journalism.
journalism.
We're not using it for
You
journalism.
gotta use it for journalism.
Also, who was cleaning up this place and left all these notes everywhere? The diaries is one thing. I could see not, like, trashing the diaries, but these notes? Like,
So much space.
don't get jealous. Another flashlight. Just in case I missed the first one.
Oh.
Is that one better?
Ugh. The Painscreek Herald.
He was drowned? Oh my God.
Alright, this is 5 days before her death.
Oh my God.
July 13th, 1995. Dr. Henry Johnson found drowned in vehicle at bottom of Cherry Creek Lake. Body submerged in water for as long as 15 days by Elizabeth Hudson. A burgundy car was found at the bottom of Cherry Creek Lake yesterday afternoon. A swimmer who chose to remain anonymous said he was diving in the lake when he saw what appeared to be a red car glittering at the bottom of the lake. He swam towards the vehicle and was shocked to see a body in the driver's seat. He quickly called the police. 3 hours later, the vehicle was pulled out of the lake and the body was identified as Dr. Henry Johnson. Based on the police report, the body has been in the water between 10 and 15 days. Painscreek Community Hospital confirmed that Dr. Johnson last checked in on June 28, 1995. Excuse me. The hospital staff assumed he had left Painscreek for business purposes, which Dr. Johnson was known to do rather privately. No missing person report. Sorry, I got like hiccups.
So maybe Vivian was killed because they thought she was involved in his death? Oh, we've got a message here, probably. Or not. I thought you were going to write down the stuff about him.
Did it save to your thing?
Yeah. Jackson and Lewis. Dear Mrs. Roberts, on behalf of Jackson and Lewis, we would like to thank you for appointing us to be Painscreek Community Hospital's medical provider. She did that? With your husband, Mr. Charles Roberts, running for mayor, some might consider this partnership to solely be for the benefit of his status. On the contrary, it also greatly benefits us, as your supporting funds allow us to continue our research and assisting our elderly patients. Details of the contract will be sent over shortly. Please go through the papers, have them signed, and return to us by the end of the week.
Hold on, let me see. $1973. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I find that funny too. They're like, the Painscreek Killings. I'm like, Painscreek is just the name of the town.
Okay. Another journal? Was it from Maria? No.
No,
Okay.
I can't read that one. Okay. Just a shiny spot on the table. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question, Bingo is how many of these were actual murders and how many of these were just accidents? Sometimes it looks weird with the graphics. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. Because I would hope, unless there's a serial killer, I would hope they weren't all murdered. Oh,
Alright, there's the Love Shack.
we've got a shed.
Love Shack, baby.
Oh. Okay, we've got a 4-digit code for that.
Yeah, I don't think I was given one of those.
But if they made it their little love shack, it may be something to do with the two of them.
A journal. And
The key?
yes.
Just break the window.
Right? No one's here.
3 deaths in 1 year. Yeah, and some of them weren't even that far apart. There's the case.
Ah, why is it outside? It's not
The
opened.
kids were drinking it? You'd think it'd be closer to their shack, though.
Could they have been using it to be higher up? No, because the windows aren't that.
If they were all murders, the sheriff sucks.
Maybe the sheriff's the murderer.
Okay, over here by the garage.
They look like the Lindt chocolate bars I get.
Mhm. Of course. Doors bolted from the inside.
Okay.
Well, how in the world? Didn't look like it even gave me an option to try to open this. Have to find a button somewhere.
Yeah, I was like, maybe it's an automatic open. Or, you know what I mean.
In the 90s? I don't know.
I mean, the rich.
We found the maintenance closet.
Noise.
Step 1, get inside. Step 2, unbolt doors. I know, they're like, it's bolted from the inside. I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do about that? Well, when games let you open a bunch of stuff that have absolutely nothing in them.
Diary.
I love how there's
Mary Martinez.
another one from Mary. Okay.
May 24th, 1993. So this is before her other one. I've been here
Yeah,
for almost
2 years before.
I've been here for almost 3 months. Everyone treats me well. Most of the workers have been here for a long time, some as long as 30 years. Dorothy is probably the oldest maid here. She's really nice and is responsible for taking care of all the maids. She's always giving me snacks. The
That's all it
other
would take for me.
oldest worker is probably Bernard, the butler. He's so serious. I don't think I've ever seen him smile. June 2nd, 1993. Dorothy and Bernard don't talk much to each other. However, they are perfect when it comes to attending Charles's and Vivian's needs. I guess that's why they are in charge here. I noticed Charles and Vivian are never together much either, even when they are both at home. They don't seem happy. What is going on?
He cheated on her.
June 13th, 1993. Vivian was passing by when I broke the vase. I must have been really nervous because I stood there for God knows how long. I thought she would scold me or even fire me. Instead, Vivian invited me to have tea with her. She asked about my parents and what I wanted to do in the future. I told her I hoped to open my own deli someday. She said I could do anything if I set my mind on it and work really hard. Like me, she used to be poor. Now, she's a successful businesswoman. I hope to be like her someday. July 6th, 1993. Wanda is sick. I've heard she has cancer. It has been 2 months since I took over for her. Her son, Derek, stays with her whenever he is not driving for Charles. I feel sorry for them. Luckily, Mr. Roberts helps with their financial needs. I pray she gets well soon. She had cancer for 2 years?
Six says, perfect cover. You as the creepy face one should become a cop. Perfect cover to your serial death spree. We didn't do anything.
October 14th, 1993. Andrew shouted at me for walking on the grass, though I was sure I didn't step on it this time. He's always drunk anyways. Who the fuck is Andrew?
He's got a grave out there. There was an Andrew out there.
Scott told me to ignore him. I'm not sure how he could be so patient, always taking care of Andrew and covering his workload. I would have assumed that Scott was Andrew's son if I had not known that Father Matthew adopted him years ago. He's so nice and talented, not to mention handsome, if only he wasn't taken. In 1993, he was taken? So they were sleeping around together for 2 years? Alright, hold on. Andrew... Drunk mess. 1993, October. Dink, Scott.
I think they have more staff than residents of the town.
Adopted by the priest.
Priest man. Yeah, so if
Okay, we got all her diaries.
We got
yes.
an achievement. So yeah, they had a butler, a head servant, a family chauffeur, and his mom was Wanda. Vivian's husband, Trisha. So that's not that many. They don't list Mary here, so Mary didn't go to the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder why. Just two servants, a butler, a driver, some guys that worked on the yard, it sounds like. What?
Nothing. Just looking at you.
Okay, I think we mostly covered the outside over there. I'm pretty sure this just goes up to the exact same area that we were. Yes, it's just the other side of the bar. Security room. It's gonna need a 6-digit code for the security room. It said you would think the personal diaries would be the most important things they would pack and take with them. Well, it sounds like some of them might have left in a hurry. Okay, that one's locked. It's definitely locked. Alright, let's go around to what I assume is the entrance that this is a key for, the secondary entrance.
No keyhole.
Oh, okay. Guess I gotta keep trying this key on things then.
Go outside and see if there's a way to get in from the back.
Yeah, because they call it an entrance key.
Yeah, so go out the front and then go to the left.
Found in one of the unless it goes to a different. Whose locker did we find it in? Bernard's?
Yes.
What if it's his house key?
Oh, okay.
It may not go to the mansion at all. It could just be Bernard's house. Well, we don't know where Bernard lives yet. We know where Dorothy lives, though.
No. Hold on. Look
No,
at the
what?
house. I think you went too far.
I don't know what you're looking for.
That entrance, that room. Do you think that maybe that is still a room? No. Okay, it goes too far away.
What's a room?
The room that we just tried to open on the inside of the house that we said might be an entrance. Like I know you mentioned Bernard, but if we couldn't open it from
Oh,
this
you thought
side,
that room
if it's
had
an
an outside.
entrance, right? It would have an outside room, outside entrance.
The butler did it. It's always the butler. This is a 4-digit code, right?
I think so.
What's the day they met? Or his birthday?
Go to the left. Go back that way.
That's the right.
Go back.
This way?
And go over to the tree. There's a little door there.
What's his birthday? You didn't answer me.
I don't know what his birthday is.
I thought you wrote down the dates from his grave.
I did his death, which was November 15th, 1995. June 1, 75. 6/1, 75.
What's wrong?
It's gotta be that other guy that had dates on his because 2 of those graves had dates on them. Like actual days.
Why would it be related to the other guy?
Maybe the other guy was Andrew and it was his birthday because he used to be the one who did this work.
Maybe.
But nobody else knows it's his birthday. Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah, I like that the camera, because I like that it documents the diaries and stuff like that for you automatically. But it is nice that you can take pictures of anything.
The painting.
Oh yes, yeah, we should definitely go back and look at the painting. This just goes upstairs. It goes over here. Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's safe.
Six-digit code. Where are we supposed to get all these codes from? Alright, I'm just gonna run through and make sure I haven't missed any other locked doors that this key might go to. Okay. Go upstairs in a second. Okay. There's no door here. We tried this one for sure. Yeah, it's weird this one doesn't even have a,
Yeah, it's just a closet.
How do you get in there? Or is there just no way to get in there? I don't like that. I don't like doors that never have a way to open. Look for a keyhole. There is definitely no keyhole. How in the world would you get in there? Like, if we just lived here, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How do you get in there?
Don't know. Breaks through the wall.
Just the other side of the fridge.
Yeah.
Scroll in. Nobody knows the trouble I'm in. Alright, Bingo Word says, you know what? Make for an interesting mystery, a crime at a convention for butlers. So the victim is a butler, all the suspects and witnesses are butlers, and of course, the culprit is a butler. Alright, so we did, in fact, check that place. Over here, more on the left, that's the main way. Right, go upstairs. I do find it nice that they give you the opportunity for another flashlight just in case you missed the first one. Okay. Over there. Can't open any of this because it's all blocked.
Also, no keyholes.
That, I feel like, isn't a big deal for us because there's clearly nothing out there, but still kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
How would you open it? We need, like, a servant's master key or something.
Yeah. You want to go to Derek's house? Because he was the butler, so he might have a ring
I
of
don't know
keys
where
at his house.
I don't know where he lives. I was being systematic and then I got distracted. So yes, left here. Left here, I tried that one. And outside. Just tried that one. This one just goes outside. These are locked but don't have any keyholes. I mean, obviously we can try all the houses, but unfortunately we don't just know which one is his.
They listed some addresses in the newspaper.
That one's a code. Just double checking before we leave the house, because I would feel dumb. Okay. Let's biz out.
Right?
We'll come back.
Night Owl says, you're an investigative journalist. Use the credit card trick to pick locks.
I know, right? Like, we didn't come prepared with any tools. We didn't even bring a flashlight.
I know. It was like, we don't have a flashlight, we don't have a bobby pin, we don't have a knife. Or like an actual lock-picking kit. I mean, Veronica Mars had a lock-picking kit.
Yes, she did.
I have a lock-picking kit. Don't know how to use it. I should train myself.
Okay. Map. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Bernard. We don't have any information about Bernard. So, let's just look at the map. Courthouse.
Oliver's photography. We could find out where he lives at the post office.
Oh, that might be a bad idea. Who closed this gate behind me?
Right, and I think we're just locked in there now. So I think this just is another cut through to the town. Maybe you did think anything in a ghost town would be locked up? Well, that might have been a little dumb. Okay. Hospital that way. At the corner of Town Center and Black Pine. So right here. Alright, just a little bit further.
So it's to the left. No, it's not on Town Center. It's over here on the right. There we go. Let me in!
Here, a keyhole? No.
No. What? Why would you put this here?
It looks like we can touch it.
Right? Why would you put this here and not let me mess with that?
So we must have to prompt it somehow.
That's just rude. I mean, otherwise, I'm just going to go to every house and see. Oh, it won't even let me try to unlock this one. Weird. Night wants to use your
Okay. Oh man, it's gonna be a timed thing. We're gonna have to run through the city and turn on all the power.
Public hunting area. We've talked about hunting various times. Okay. Limited public hunting under federal state laws, blah 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 blah. Oh, the playground. That's where that missing boy was last seen.
Oh.
This rickety ass playground.
Thank you, Bingo. Bingo says, I thought trying to find the address at the post office was a valid sounding idea for the record.
Yeah.
Thank you. Highlight the message. No, I'm just kidding.
Shouldn't go into the water. My equipment will get wet.
Take it off. To go into the water.
I'm a lady. Oh.
The ring. He's in there.
Yep, I was
He's
like, that's
dead.
where the kid is.
To-do list. Get more firewood. Give Trisha my square cabin key.
Spare.
Spare cabin key. Fix Mrs. Patterson's sink. Visit Andrea at the hospital. Check hospital for missing tools.
So this must be Scott's cabin.
Okay, good. I was like, that'd be weird.
Because I came up. The playground's not on here, but... Oh, okay, well, there's the thing to the hunting grounds. I'm by the river, so I'm over in here somewhere. I mentioned Scott's cabin a couple of times.
Because he's stupid.
It's a valid question, so that he didn't miss it. Oh, a ladder. Pick up the ladder, Bish. Why, we could check the back door. What kind of investigative journalist are we?
I know, do we not have hands? Oh, can you parkour?
No, I can't jump. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, sprint. Direct. Pick up. Photos, map, inventory, journal, sprint, crouch, camera, zoom, read. Yep, that's it.
Oh, I wonder if Celestine said this was how tall she is because she doesn't use the same measurements we do, maybe.
Oh, there's a little basement window. Break the little
Break
basement
the little
window.
basement window. So did Scott kill everybody? Is that why he has a basement?
Would be one.
And a well?
I know, he's got his own creepy cabin behind the playground.
He's got the cabin in the woods.
That seems sketch. No alcohol, no drugs, no smoking, no weapons. Yeah, so it just... Oh, that was a picture. Joshua Taylor, last seen on the playground.
Cut through.
Okay, these are all boarded up, so these are probably not houses I need to get into, I'm guessing. This one won't let me try the key. God, that's gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's some other way we're supposed to know where this key goes? Woman, just get a brick. Come on.
The cafe. Can we get into the cafe?
I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get into any of the stores. Big, books, little.
Big and little books. Alright, bar special, happy hour, 6 to 10 p.m., half price martinis, half price sangria, red or white, $3 any Carolina flavor, $2.50 blue light bottles, and $2 off Scarlet.
Scarlet?
Tuesday nights. What day was July 19th, 1995?
I don't know. I don't know. There's gotta be a better way than just going up to every house and hoping that this key opens it.
I don't know about the key. I was like, we could go back to the church and get the key under the flower pot and explore the church instead.
Oh yeah, we could try that. Did it specify which flower pot?
With the lily. No, the lilies were something else. No, I don't think so.
There's Anne's courtyard. That one guy mentioned it in a phone message.
For real. Nidal said I would buy this town if I had the money. Church.
There was lots of flower pots around. Or the side door for deliveries.
Oh, did that make a sound, or was that your keyboard? Where's your keyboard?
There it is.
Oh, cute. It's a cross.
That was my keyhole. Okay.
Distance.
Turn some of the units into B&Bs. Heck would just buy it and just live there for the silence. Maybe she'd move some of our friends and family in.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
On the off season, when I decide that I don't want to be there for, a season that's bad, I'll rent out the hunting grounds.
Mm-hmm.
So we can make, passive income.
Okay, stack of Bibles.
Church will be closed for the funeral of Andrew Reed.
Is that the same Andrew?
He's the Andrew that Scott took over for.
And that was drunk all the time.
Yeah.
Turned into a cult location.
He also died on the 19th, but he died in 95.
No, his funeral was on the 19th.
Oh, right.
But he did also die the same year.
Scott Brooks, 874 635 3049. Scott Brooks.
Should we just call these people and see what happens? Alright, there's Oliver's photography.
Aw, look at that little baby. Oliver's photography. Taking your favorite moments in time and holding them still. More than 50 years of experience. Weddings, family, maternity, events, corporate, commercial. Oliver Gibson specializes in candid portraits and scenic photography. He is known for providing fun, eye-catching, and beautifully photographed stories that celebrate strong emotional connections. Phone number, bing bong, at bloody 5 Walnut Ave. Oh, it says... Oh, we already know he lives. But there's no address. Okay.
Address. Smoking. There's an address for the pastor. Which may just be right behind the church, I'm not sure. But
Still. Brooks. 46 Silver Lake. And take a picture of that. Okay.
Cat Haven. So many kitty cats. We'll go down each of these. Just a second.
Newspaper.
Oh.
The Painscreek Herald. June 7th, 1995. Mansion worker Andrew Reed's charred body found in his burnt home. Okay, so he died on...
Well, wait, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the day he died. That's the day the newspaper
Oh, yeah, you're sorry. Yeah. You're sorry. Body covered with third-degree burns by Heather Ono. At around 11:25 p.m. last night, a fire broke
So
out...
he died on the 6th.
Okay. A fire broke out on 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. Andrew Reed, the owner of the house, was found deceased with third-degree burns from head to toe.
Oh.
He was seated on the couch in the living room next to the fireplace when the fire likely started. The cause of fire has not yet been determined, but the sight of alcoholic bottles on the floor suggests that the carpet may have been soaked and helped increase whatever set the incident off.
So it made it look like an accident. He was an alcoholic.
According to possible witnesses, Andrew was seen drunk last night when he was leaving Anne's Courtyard Inns and Suites. Police found bottles of empty vodka in the living room next to the fireplace. No foul play is detected at this moment. Andrew Reed, a gardener and handyman for the Roberts family for more than 2 decades, has a wife and son who
A wife and son. That's
so he died on June 6th.
yep. Trying June 6th, and his house is 7 black pine, which is interesting because they say it was a home fire, so we might be able to find out, see the fire.
What, I'm sorry, what did you say his address was?
7 black pine.
Okay.
I wonder, we might not be able to get in there, but maybe we'd be able to see the flame.
Hard.
There's another flashlight.
A holy baby. Is there vampires?
God, I hope not.
This has all been a ruse to get us here. The vampire is hungry.
Found the
That's
bathroom. Oh, we
Oh,
can
it
open this
opens.
one. But there's nothing in it.
Weird.
Why would they let me open it if there's nothing in
I
it?
was like, do we need to go back to the other one and make sure we can't open it?
Fix their plumbing. I'll just leave that open that way. I know I've opened it already.
Wife was murdered and then her ghost killed everyone involved.
I mean, fair.
Solid theory, Sullivan. Solid theory.
There were so many people involved.
Storage. A note. I will stay at the cabin tonight. I don't need dinner. Scott.
Okay. Yeah, because he was adopted by the pastor, so he was here a lot, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Before he started spending all his time at the cabin with his lady friend.
Golden grams, more Clorax.
Well, there's also some lore magic and lore colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Pat should play this game. He'd love it.
Ash. Yeah. Matt Pat's retired.
Oh my god, thank
I'm
God.
so thirsty.
I'm waiting for water.
Just take the cup. Okay. Body of Christ. Okay. Blood of Christ.
Yeah, you can drink holy water, right? That's fine.
No, you should not drink holy water.
Fine.
No, you'll burn and you'll burst into flames.
All burst into flames?
Yeah,
Me specifically?
You can't do that
What are you trying to say?
because you're not supposed to do that. Don't defile the holy
I
water.
mean, I have to say, if I was investigating this place, I'd be opening all these boxes.
Mm-hmm. Do we have another key? Okay.
No, we do not. What's the one note that we kept? Oh. From, our boss.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect crime. No one ever suspects the dead wife. I mean, that's fair. I don't think I usually suspect already dead people, you know.
Well, you should.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go upstairs first.
Oh, whoop, jump scare. You know what I mean? Like, an office room. Much better. Good. No wire hangers. Don't want to accidentally start a conniption fit.
We like planes, the baseball guy,
He
planes.
made a plane. That's so cute. Wait, pick it back up. I think there was something on the bottom, unless it was just dirt. May 3rd, 1985.
Diary. These are my favorite. Oh, this one doesn't say whose it is. Oh wait, there, Scott. So this is Scott's old room, or I guess where he sometimes stayed before he started staying at the cabin most of the time.
Saturday, April 1985. So,
10 years before the murder year.
okay. So he would have been a preteen.
Mm-hmm.
Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said,
What reference? What are they all laughing at? What did you say?
oh, the wire hangers. It's what was her name? Joan Crawford, Mommy Dearest. She abused her children, and she had a thing with wire hangers.
I thought you were making a really awkward, inappropriate abortion joke, so that's why I just wasn't going to say anything.
No.
I was just going to just breeze past whatever you were trying to say.
It'd probably be easier if you just keep repeatedly pushing yourself down the stairs. Saturday, April 6, 1985. Father Matthew picked me up from the orphanage today. He said I will be staying with him from now, and I can... For now, and I can call him Dad if that's okay with me. On Monday, he will bring me to sign something. He says that after the signing, my name is not just Scott, but Scott Brooks. I'm so glad I now have a home. Friday, May 3rd, 1985. Father Matthew brought me to the attic today. There are so many wooden toys, and he made them all himself. He asked me to choose one that I liked. I chose the toy plane. It looked so cool. He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older.
Yeah, so that's the date, May 3rd.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Sorry.
He says he can teach me carpentry when I'm a bit older. He even made a secret space for me in my room so I can put my special treasures inside. I love Father Matthew.
Where's the secret space?
What does that fucking mean,
What's
man? Why did he make you a secret room? Okay. Thursday, June 6, 1985. The older boys are always bullying me. They called me a bastard child and a weirdo. They said that's why my own parents didn't want me. What does bastard mean?
Aww. Poor Scott.
Sunday, June 23rd, 1985. Father Matthew says I should be patient, but they threw stones at me. Father Matthew cleaned my wounds. It's painful. Father Matthew told me to forgive and forget. He said they don't know what they're doing. I like Father Matthew, but I hate the boys. Don't worry, man. I got you.
So he murdered them all when he got old enough.
Friday, July 12th, 1985. Trisha defended me today. The boys walked away when she said her dad is going to catch them and put them in jail. I want to be like Trisha's father. I want to be the next Charles Roberts. That way, no one will ever bully me.
So yeah, they did know each other for a long time.
Yeah. Sunday, September 15th, 1985. Derek is always there wherever Trisha invites me to play. He is 5 years older than me. He is like her bodyguard or something like that. And he's really good at drawing. He gave me one of his drawings today. He says he only gives drawings to friends. Derek is 5 years older.
I think he's the chauffeur.
Okay, that makes more sense. I wish I could draw like him. Maybe I can make a wooden toy car for his next birthday. Sellison says Father Matthew killed them all before they did something that would send them to hell.
Yes, Derek is the family chauffeur, and his mom was Wanda. Oh, that's nice. It puts the years up there.
Oh, cool.
Why is it clickable?
Because we can find more journal entries.
Why isn't it clickable?
Alright, let's find this dude's secret hidey hole place.
He said it was in his room. Packing day, moving out, meeting Trisha.
I wonder...
I mean, they bullied him when he first got here, and then 10 years later, he murdered them all. I mean, that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a loose floorboard?
Yeah. Check behind the images now.
Four-digit code. May 3rd?
Yeah, try May 3rd.
Oh.
0503.
0503?
Mm-hmm. 1985.
385.
Oh, good job.
Yes, we got one.
Beachburger.
Kevin Holland.
Aw, cool.
Okay.
Good for you.
Another diary. Whoops. Shit.
Okay, Sunday, February 18th, 1990. Mr. Peterson passed away at the age of 81. Everyone attended his funeral today. He was buried next to Mrs. Peterson. The population of Painscreek is decreasing. Old people are dying, and young people aren't coming back after college. Will I stay in Painscreek till I am old, or will I die like Mr. Peterson? Will there be anyone left at that point? Thursday, April 22nd, 1990. Trisha talks a lot to me recently. I feel comfortable whenever she's around. I can be myself in front of her. She makes me happy. Monday, May 14th, 1990. Father Matthew tells me that it's important to have goals in life. I wonder what life goal I should have. I wonder what Father Matthew's goal is. Saturday, May 18th, 1990. It's been a few months since Derek got hired by Trisha's dad to be the mansion driver. He gets to travel around the world now. I envy him. I want to work too, so that I can buy something nice for Trisha. Monday, May 20th, 1990. There's a secret room in the mansion? I can't believe it. I can't wait till Saturday to explore it with Trisha.
I need more details, sir.
Secret room and mansion. Let's meet at our secret hideout at 5 p.m. Code changed to 8831, so that's the shed.
I'm hoping so.
Maybe?
I'm hoping that's the shed, yeah. You're so helpful, Seahawk. Hi. Another bathroom.
Another empty cabinet. Another empty cabinet. The way I would just sit on the back of the tub, because it had such a big shelf.
That calendar over there.
Okay.
Books. Can you guys hear the music at all? Should I turn it back up? I realize it's pretty quiet. The game overall is pretty quiet, but sometimes there's a brief speaking spurt. Poems. Photo of previous pastor Father Calvin.
Okay.
So, oh my god, look at his eyes. Kind of creepy looking. Guessing that's Matthew?
Probably. Ordaining himself, like getting ordained. Okay. Scott Brooks pleads not guilty to killing ex-mayor's wife, Vivian Roberts. If she was a successful businesswoman, why do they keep saying that she was the ex-mayor's wife?
Because that's how they do things. She's Mrs. Roberts.
That's what I always say now. Scott Brooks pleads, I already read that. Okay, main murder suspect denies killing former employer. Scott Brooks, the adopted son of Father Matthew Brooks of Painscreek Trinity Church, pled not guilty in court yesterday. According to Scott, he met with Vivian in the woods that night, but went home after their meeting and did not step out of his cabin for days. When he left her, Vivian was still alive. Oh, you're left-handed, Salison? But it's normal for you because you're lower to the equator. You're closer to the equator, so it's like reverse. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, when asked why he met with Vivian, Scott's answer was that they met to discuss about personal matters, and it was only between the two of them. Scott denied further questioning, stating only that he had nothing to do with Vivian's murder, and that whoever killed Vivian must have committed the crime after he had left. As to why Scott was at the cabin for days after Vivian was killed, Scott explained that he did not even know that Vivian had been murdered. Staying at the cabin is just something he has always done, that he feels at ease while at home. Scott is currently detained in the county jail. No bail has been set for his release at this point. Haha, Nidal said, Salison, are you left-handed? That might prove my point.
Alright, we got a 4-digit lock in, I'm guessing, Matthew's office.
Yeah.
You write that down so that we remember there's a lock here.
Uh-huh.
We'll come back to all these locks. Aww. Look, it's a baby Scott.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I feel like the father does look a little creepy. Just saying. Oh, we've got a key. I returned the tools back to the storage room. Okay, so I'm guessing that key goes to the storage room.
All Southern Hemisphere peoples are left-handed? Interesting theory. No, I'm just saying it's less evil if they're on the other half of the world, you know?
What did he have a court appearance for?
To testify for Scott.
For the murder, for Vivian's
for the murder,
murder, you think?
yeah. What's that
Yeah,
last
but
thing?
this is in October.
Yeah, she died in July.
Yes. Choir practice for Sunday Mass and public baptism. I always like turning the light after we leave. It seems like a good practice.
Tried and true, man.
Don't think this is the storage room.
No, I think we passed the storage room.
No, I know, but
Okay.
I just wanted to try the key since I was here.
Do they not have an organ? How do they do church?
Acapella?
Ugh. Just kidding. Acapella's better than drums.
They just have a choir, right? He said
Or
something
tambourines.
He said something about there being choir. Why does this place exist at all?
Because soon we're going to be chased by a murderer and we're going to need to have to flee.
Oh, confessional. I was like, what is this sketchy ass looking room? Got it. Does this open?
Has a fucking code.
Hello? Oh my god!
Okay.
6-digit code for the confessional.
How many?
6-digit. There's another one. Hopefully they use the same code, but can't seem to open that. Okay. Hey, at least I'm consistent. Okay, storage room. What's
There it
over here?
is. Yay!
Put 2 and 2 together once in a while.
A chest.
Scott's things.
Oh, it's the tools. We have a key for that, right?
No.
Oh.
The key was just to the door.
Turn on the light.
Why?
There you go.
Turn it off when I leave.
Yay!
A Slim Jim! Oh, we getting into all the cars now.
Slam into a Slim Jim.
My sponsors is Only Limit, Larry's Lemonade, and Dr. Pepper, okay?
Oh, okay. Slam into a county acre provision.
Don't make my sponsors mad.
Non-spawn.
I know, but one of these days. Okay, I think that was all the places I could get into for this. Now I want to break into all the cars.
Mm-hmm.
But it is 9 o'clock, so we're probably going to stop here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to break into all the cars when we get back.
Yep. Yep.
So who do you think did it?
Someone bad.
It's a good question, Seahawk. I guess because it was Scott?
I think they use it to help people.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I would do with one of those. Input.
Or maybe it's not an actual Slim Jim. Maybe it's that bar that goes into file hanging
No,
files.
That was very
Hanging files for your
much a
filing
Slim Jim, but
cabinet.
it had a handle.
No, because like
It
that's
had a
the ends that
handle.
hang onto your cabinet.
No, but there was a handle on
You're
one
a
side.
handle.
All right, guys. I don't know. We're still pretty early into this. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Nidal. We're pretty early into the investigation, so I don't have too many theories. It's a tool. I don't have too many direct theories as to what happened to Vivian yet, but there's definitely a lot going on. We've got a lot of dead people all within the same
Yeah.
time frame,
Mhm.
handful of months of each other.
And although I think that Maria should have minded her business, it's kind of good she didn't because we got some really good information off of her.
I know her diaries were the best so
And
far.
that one time that Trisha and Scott were in the back doing God knows what. Like, all right, Mary,
Like,
damn.
Maria, that's why she didn't go to the
Yeah.
funeral.
Yeah.
She
She's like,
probably
it
was.
was 6:30 p.m.
She probably wasn't invited. she probably got fired. Anyway, as always, I appreciate you doing this here today. We will not have a Roots of Pacha stream this Saturday because we will be celebrating Seahawk's birthday. He is going to be old.
Than he has been before.
So, I don't know if we'll have another time to pick it up or not, but either way, I appreciate everyone who's here today, and I hope to see you guys next time, whenever that may be. Bye!
Bye!
End.